Easter Island Airways, flight 699, non-stop sun service
You look
to
a
St.
little
Martin
sleepy,
is
Judy.
now
Why don't
boarding
you just
at Gate 8.
curl up right here so that you'll be all nice and rested when we finally get on that big old plane of yours, okay? Oh, hi. There's Reva. I need to go talk to her. Be right back, okay, Mrs. Stevens? Hello. Thank you for coming.
You wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, I think that we should before I leave Springfield.
I heard you were going to see Billy.
Yeah, but this is about Alan.
I don't think there's really much to say.
Oh, I think there is. I thought that you might want to know that the Spaulding-Chamberlain nuptials are, oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Kaput.
What?
See? I thought you'd want to know. Good morning. Rise and shine.
Mom. Is Dad there with you?
Well, yes, honey. He's right here.
What's wrong, son?
Hey. Sorry to bother you.
Johnny, what is it?
Well, I'm not feeling too well.
Well, go on.
Could you come to Springfield?
Of course we can come. But
Your mother wants to know what's wrong, son.
Well, I'm in the hospital.
hospital?
Is Ed there?
Yeah. He's here. He and Rick are taking real good care of me.
Oh, now you see, Johnny, I knew that you weren't feeling right the day you came to visit us.
Well, not really.
Honey, this isn't anything very serious, is it?
No, it's not serious. Is it, son? Son? Son?
And now, Guiding Light. This portion is presented by Pringles Potato Chips, regular, light, rippled, Cheezums, and sour cream and onion. And by Era Plus, protein power to cut clean through.
Look, Mindy, I'm sorry. I don't even remember getting into bed. I don't remember anything about last night. It's all right.
See there? No hard feelings.
No, I'm not upset, and I do understand.
Good.
But I want it to be noted, Russell Shane, how absolutely wonderfully I'm behaving.
What?
So the next time you want to yell at me about something or tell me that I'm butting in or whatever, you just remember how sane and calm and understanding I'm being right now.
I won't have to remember. You'll never let me forget it.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. You know, while you were setting this thing off in my ear, did you happen to notice what time it was?
Oh, no.
You're late, aren't you?
How could I have overslept being that uncomfortable? Well, yeah, I just have to call Josh and let him know. Well, Rusty, what are you doing today?
I'm just running some errands.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I'm going to take Rose for a rehab session downtown.
Well, I was thinking it's actually a really light day for me today. In fact, I don't have to go in at all if I don't want to. I thought maybe we could spend the day together.
Mindy, I have some errands I need to run alone.
Oh. Well, I'll take Rose down to the rehab, and I'll let you do all your errands.
No, you don't have to do that.
Oh, it would be fun. Do you know the last time I played hooky?
Melinda.
Listen, all I have to do is call Josh and let him know, okay? I'll be right back. crazy about you.
It's mutual.
I can tell. So are you really running errands?
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to make sure that you were...
Rose, I don't need two of you nagging me, all right?
Look, Rusty, if you try to find out who set you up, you could get hurt.
Look, everything will be all right. Now, I know how to take care of myself.
I know, it's just that... Well, we both know these people can be dangerous.
Like Nicky?
What do you mean? Did he say something to you? Did he do something?
I got your clothes.
Was he there?
We had a nice conversation, Nicky and I.
He was there.
Yeah. Well, he seemed a little nervous about me being there. Didn't want to talk.
Yeah, well, Nicky's a quiet kind of guy.
Well, it seemed to me something was bothering him, Rose.
Look, I'm really glad you got my clothes. You know, you didn't have to
He
do
doesn't
that.
know where you are. He can't hurt you anymore, Rose.
He never did. You said you believed me. He never hurt me at all.
Rose, I think you and I should...
get dressed. We've got a lot to do today. Yeah. I gotta get going. I'll be in the other room getting ready. She'd do anything for you.
Except tell me the truth.
Look, you really like this dress, huh?
I sure love the color. Your mom must have looked great in that.
I'm sure she did.
I mean, even though it's old and everything, you can tell, even back then, she had class.
She's incredible. She'll get off the plane in Venezuela and look like she just got dressed.
Yeah. My mom's like that, too.
Your mom?
Yeah, it's not just money, you know. Some people just have class.
I know that.
My mom's great. You like it, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've got kind of a scrawny neck.
And we know all the guys are going to be looking at your neck. You're going to look wonderful.
Yeah. I don't know. That dress is fitted all across here.
Listen, you don't have anything to worry about. I can't even believe that you had a baby.
You know, I had this pair of French jeans. It took me 6 weeks to buy them. I had to lie in a bed just to get them on. Every day that I was pregnant, I was like, I'm getting back into those.
Did you?
They're a little loose now.
That's great.
Yeah. It's almost like it never happened.
Fallon, I'm sorry that you feel that way.
You know, your mom reminds me of my mom.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're both real petite, big eyes. They say my mom's like Audrey Hepburn.
Really?
Yeah. You know, I'm not supposed to tell anybody this, you know, because nobody's supposed to know yet. But my mom might have a series next year.
A series?
Yeah, didn't I tell you? My mom's in Hollywood. Yeah. I mean, the television studios just picked her up right away, and they're just looking for the right vehicle for her, you know? Something to really show her off in. And they think they found it.
That's great.
Yeah. She wants me out there, but I don't want to mess things up for her, you know? I'm going to wait till she's a big star.
Well, I sure hope everything works out all right.
Yeah. I don't know. A couple of months and I'll be out of here. I just keep telling her mom we can just wait a couple of months, you know?
Well, until then, maybe we can be friends. I mean, since both of our mothers are gone, we could have a lot of fun.
Why are you always making such a big deal about it? You know, we're 18 now. We don't need our mothers tucking us in at night.
I'm going to go ahead and get something to eat. You want something?
I don't care, whatever you're having.
Good. Well, that's funny.
What?
I got earrings out to wear them tonight, and I thought I'd put them over there.
Well, maybe they fell behind the bureau. Look, don't worry. I'll look for them.
All right, thanks. I'll be right back.
I think I found them.
I think it's wonderful that you're going to see Billy. He needs me. And I know you'll take good care of him.
No, you don't take care of somebody in this condition. You just do whatever you can to make sure you get him up and moving.
All right, but he's lucky to have you. Please tell him that, well, that I'm rooting for him.
I will. Actually, I was surprised when he called me.
Yeah, I thought he was getting better.
No, I don't mean that. I was surprised that he called me instead of his family. Instead of you.
What?
We were married. had a child, but I always thought his bond was stronger with you.
That's not true.
Actually, a girl could get a complex. She wasn't careful. All these men asking me to marry them and really being in love with you.
Vanessa, listen.
Please don't. I'm leaving in an hour. Let's just break down and tell the truth.
You think I've been lying.
No, I don't. You just won't let me talk about it. You keep changing the subject.
Talk about what?
I think we both have to face the fact that Alan is in love with you.
I'm not so sure that's a fact.
You knew before anybody. You knew before he did.
How could I?
I don't know. Not for me to say.
I didn't do anything.
No, I didn't ask you here to assign blame.
Then why did you ask me here?
Because we've been through a lot together, and I would very much like us to be able to speak truthfully to one another.
Okay. You want some truth? I'll give you truth. Alan, what he feels for me, it's nothing against you. In fact, it has very little even to do with me.
Oh, really?
Yes, I mean, Alan's always wanted what he can't have. And what he shouldn't have is even better.
And he shouldn't have you?
You and Alan are perfect together. I mean, I think that scares the hell out of him.
I don't think so.
Global Airlines
And I'll give you a little more
Flight
truth.
603 to Rio de
After I
Janeiro
lost
is now in the
Joshua,
process of boarding at gate 10.
I couldn't think about much more except myself. And all that time in Hawaii, I was just trying to teach Alan a lesson. I never meant to hurt you.
What you did didn't really come between Alan and me.
I hope you believe that. And if Alan doesn't want to marry you, well, then he's a fool.
I think you have the wrong impression.
I do?
Alan is still desperate to marry me. I'm the one who dumped him.
And so, Ed and Rick are right here with me.
Well, that's good, and we'll be there very soon. And listen, I want you to tell Ed I'm bringing my vegetable soup, and I don't want any flack from him about bringing it into the hospital.
I'll tell him.
Okay. And, so I'm going to go see if I have everything I need to make it, okay? And I love you.
Love you, Mom.
Okay, and here's your father.
Son, your mother wants to know what's wrong.
Dad, I think...
I know those doctors probably have given you a million different excuses. Now, we'll straighten all of that out when we get there.
That'd be great.
Now, do you need anything else? I
No.
mean, besides the
No,
soup.
Dad, another thing.
All right, now, I'm going.
Dad,
Yeah.
is Mom still there?
What, are you kidding? No, she's off in the kitchen starting the soup.
Right.
You let me talk to Ed now, will you, please?
I love you.
And I love you too, son.
Here's Ed. Jack?
It's serious, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Then we should both come.
I think so.
All right, look, there's a plane in about an hour right there, and there's one tomorrow morning.
No, the earlier one would be better.
Really? Oh, my God. Ed, we'll be there as quickly as we can. Please take care of him until we get there.
I will. I will. They knew. Well, they're on their way. I could tell. They knew.
He can do the other 12 units now, I
He
think.
doesn't want the full dosage. Still feel the same way? He wants to be alert. I have to stay awake. We know. For my folks. We know. You don't have to say anything.
This portion of Guiding Light is presented by NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. And by Powder and Liquid Cascade for virtually spotless dishes.
Reagan was your connection.
Square, gun-hole cop, yeah. It was a good cover, lasted a long time.
So you're telling me you weren't set up?
No, I was set up. I wouldn't drop all that on my head. But let's just say my operation got to be a little bit of a threat.
To whom, may I ask?
Whomever set me up.
And you just wanted to tell me all this because I'm such a good friend.
I'm out of work, Zeno. And my pension isn't exactly vested yet, you know what I mean?
So you're coming to me for work?
Well, there is a commission for employment counseling, right?
Uh-huh. So what kind of work are you looking for, young man?
Well, if I came to you, I'm not exactly looking for management training in a bank, am I?
You're telling me you want a deal?
No, I don't want a deal. I want to apprentice with one of the big players. I want a job with a future, Zeno.
You're nuts. Porthos is nuts.
I know the Springfield Police Department inside and out. I might even have a friend or two still there.
What are you telling me?
That if you introduce me to the proper people, it could be very profitable for us both.
You got anybody particular in mind?
Well, I was thinking I could do a lot of good for this Nicky Sutton.
I can't figure out what happened to those earrings. Well, this rug is so thick, we might have missed them.
I wonder if my mom thought they were hers.
Oh, yeah, maybe they're on their way to Venezuela right now.
Oh, I really love those earrings.
Well, you can get another pair, can't you?
Not by tonight. Aren't you going to eat any more than that?
Like you said, I just had a baby. I have to keep fit.
I know, and I also said that nobody would know it.
Hold my legs.
All right.
Maybe that's why your pal just walked on by.
Alan Michael?
Maybe he didn't recognize me without the labor pains. I don't know.
Or the sunglasses. Listen, do you want me to introduce you to him?
No. I don't want anybody to know. Especially not him.
Why not?
Well, he hangs out with that guy Cam.
You two hit it off awfully fast.
Kind of. I mean, we've met before at the garage, you know?
So it is you.
Me?
That's great.
What's great? Did
Well,
you say something?
Cam said that he met a girl, and then he smiled a lot.
Really? Well, he's got a nice bike, you know. I like a guy to have a nice bike.
Cam's a great guy. He's almost about the best.
Is that from experience?
No. Not like that. I mean, look, that's all over.
I guess so, since he told you about me. What did he say, anyway?
Well, he didn't say your name or anything. He just said that he met you and that you know.
Really? That's great. I can't believe it.
What are you looking for?
I don't know. I can never find anything in here.
Fallon.
What?
Fallon, what is this?
Mr. Roger Jankowski, please come to the information center for a message.
You broke off the engagement?
Uh-huh.
How did Alan take it?
Ah, you see, you are concerned with his feelings.
I am just curious.
Oh, all right. Well, let's say that he was taken aback.
I can imagine.
You know, if there are any engagements to be broken... Mrs. Stevens? If there are any engagements to be broken, Alan will handle it. A lady should not overstep her
Oh,
bounds.
of course, a lady just is supposed to sit there and take it. Good for you.
Well, anyway, I wanted you to know that we're free agents. All three of us.
Yeah, I guess so. Vanessa, why?
Why did I break off
No.
the engagement?
No. Why did you want me to know?
Well, I've been doing some thinking, and, our paths have crossed more than once, right?
Oh, yes.
And we've fought each other, and we've hurt each other.
That's true.
But I'd venture to say that underneath all that, in an odd kind of way, we really like each other.
That's true, too.
After you lost the baby, I never expected you to be able to forgive me.
Well, I have.
Yeah, and I couldn't forgive myself, so I find that really remarkable.
No. Just time passing.
No, more than that.
And what about you? Have you forgiven me? I mean, I did my level best to break up you and Billy.
Yes, I forgive you. I guess that makes me remarkable, too. Huh? I guess, as a matter of fact, that makes us both more remarkable than the men we've been battling over.
Ah, but that's not saying much, is it?
Yeah, I'm going to miss you.
You don't have to go overboard.
No. But there is one thing I want to do for you, and that's why I asked you to meet me here today.
I was wondering what was so urgent.
Well, before we get anywhere, you've got to admit that Alan's in love with you.
Do you think he's capable of love?
Well, let's just say that you have engendered very warm feelings for him.
Yeah, okay. But I still say that he cared about you, too.
Oh, he does. That's because I'm safe. He thinks that with me, he can build a fortress against the dark forces.
Like me.
No. Couldn't keep you out. Every time I turned my back, he went to you.
You knew all along.
Oh, yeah. See, you touch a part of him that he tries to suppress and keep down. And I thought I could live with that, but I couldn't.
And you were still going to marry him, even knowing what he was like.
I thought that would be a shrewd, modern thing to do, you know, sort of like a woman of the world. He didn't need me. I didn't need him, but that was all right. And then Billy called. And I realized that he really did need me, and that I've been a fool. What Alan needs is a rich, educated wife. Billy needs a woman.
And he's got one. And Alan is high and dry. Serves him right.
You really think so?
Don't you?
I don't know.
Well, at least we didn't sleep with him.
Speak for yourself.
What?
What? Oh, come on. You didn't think it was going to be that much a marriage of convenience, did you? Anyway, I think it's just the way I was brought up. But, There's a part of me that's like Alan. I like things under control. And that's probably why it's good I'm going to see Billy, because, boy, you've really got to give up control with Billy.
Oh, you know something, Vanessa? I think that I have consistently underestimated you.
Oh, well, people do. They think I don't see things, don't understand things, but I do. That's why I want to tell you something. Well, we've established what Alan wants. Now it's time to talk about you.
Well, don't have a coronary. That's a switchblade. If you knew what it was, then why'd you ask? Why are you carrying a knife? It gives a nice blunt cut. I use it for my bangs. Switchblades are illegal. Look, I always wanted to be a cosmetologist or a hairdresser or something, you know? I have a gift for it. Really? Well, it's what my mother does.
I thought you said your mother was an actress.
I mean, it's what she did. When she first got to Hollywood, that's how she supported herself. She did Vanna White once.
Does she use a switchblade?
It gives a nice look. Don't make fun. You know, I could really do something for you for the dance tonight.
What?
Well, I mean, you have really nice hair. You don't do anything with it, do you?
Well, I wash it and put it in a bin.
Look, just give me 10 minutes. I'll give a whole new you.
On one condition.
What?
You put the knife over there.
You know, you've got a really conservative streak in you.
I can't take it anymore.
It's okay, honey. It's all right.
He's gonna die, Rick. And he's in there clutching it strong.
Roxy, I'm so sorry.
He's talking about herbs and crystals. And it's cancer. I can't
Roxy,
pretend anymore. Just
hold
don't
on.
ask me to pretend anymore.
Roxy, just hold on, sweet.
Honey, what is it? Where's Reva, Mama?
Oh, honey, she had to go.
Where did she go? She told me she was going to help me pick out gravestones.
Roxy, don't talk about that now.
Why not? I've got to do it sometime. His parents are coming. What am I going to say to them?
Roxanne, listen to me. Let's go over to the company and get us something to eat. I'm hungry.
I can't leave Johnny.
Roxy, listen. Why don't you go with your folks, grab a bite to eat, take a walk. Just get out of here for about an hour or so, okay? I know what you're going through. And to help keep Johnny strong, you gotta take care of yourself first. Okay?
I can't leave him.
Roxy, Mary's right.
I'm staying here. I'm fine. I just got a little upset. That's all. Mama, did you get in touch with Betsy? We were just calling her. It's good. It's good. What are y'all looking at me for? I'm fine.
Okay. Now, that's half dosage. Now, if you need any more, you must tell me.
Ed, would you hand me my Bible? I like to be alone.
Okay, be right outside. Would you like me to find a passage?
No. I just like it in my hands. Didn't tell him, and so I'd read now. The pain. Does things I didn't know about. It's getting bad. Faith. Do I have faith? I don't know. It scares me because I don't know anymore. And the airplane that brought me down through the storm, the
Bible in England. I thought those were your signs. I thought you wanted me to go on, but now... the pain is so bad. Why is it so bad? Why does it make me think you're not listening? No. No. That is the pain talking, not me. Not me. I know you hear me. I know. And I know you can take it away. So if I have to accept this pain, to accept your will, so be it. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
Oh, darn. Hi. Hi. Can I help you? Yeah, thanks. Oh. Oh, well. Oh, you know what? I found this great stuff for a cold. I have it in my purse if you'd like.
Mindy, this isn't a cold. It's, withdrawal. Dr. Bauer said I'd go through it for a few more weeks.
Sorry.
Why?
I just seemed to say the wrong thing.
It's pretty hard to say the wrong thing to a junkie.
Don't say that.
Why not? It's the truth.
Not anymore.
It'll always be the truth.
Maybe. But I don't know, the way you make it sound, it's like...
Like I hate myself?
Look, this may sound naive, but you're really pretty. And you're so nice.
How come such a nice girl has got an arm like this?
I shouldn't say anything.
When I started, it was like I knew this great secret. Me and these really good friends of mine could go to this place that nobody else knew about. And then I started making the trip a little more frequently. And I stopped being pretty. I stopped being nice. And now I look at somebody like you and I think I'll never get back there. It's too far to go.
If you try to do it alone.
I am alone.
No, you're not. You've got Rusty, and you've got me.
You're really something. You know, you look like you'd fall apart if your nail broke, but you're tough.
I can be.
Well, look, thanks. Thanks for driving me. That's all I'll ask.
Are you scared? I mean, about the session?
Yeah. Scared out of my mind.
Well, I'll be there when it's over, if that means anything.
It does. Thanks.
Well, I guess we better get a move on. We don't want to be late, do we?
No, we don't want that.
You telling me you don't know Nicky Sutton?
Oh, I heard of him. I understand he don't hang out this side of town.
So what are you saying now? Springfield's got so big that Nicky Sutton can't cross 4 streets.
And there's one thing about this Sutton guy. I hear that he's a suspicious type. And he might not buy that the cop of the year would risk losing the princess on the hill to play with him.
Not even if it's an ex-cop who can do very big things for his organization?
I don't know that he's got an organization, let alone what it deals in.
Zeno. You know, I hate to say this to you, but I don't think you're being open with me.
Yeah, well, it's time for Porthos's walk. I'll see you later.
Oh, one thing, friend.
Please, no.
If
threats.
you decide
Please,
not...
no threats. It would really hurt our feelings if you used threats.
Well, quite the opposite. I was going to tell you that I would be sure to let everyone know how helpful you've been while I was a cop. How informative you've been.
Real pleasure bumping into you.
We'll talk soon.
How you doing?
Fine.
I'm, Frank...
Rusty Sheen.
Yeah, you were that, cop that, was there when that kid creamed my car.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, you probably remember then my, sister boosting the clothes from that boutique, too.
Yeah. Why don't you sit down? Coffee?
Yeah, thanks. Hey, Papa, some more coffee.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised to see you around here.
Well, I'm looking for something.
Yeah?
Yeah, a job.
Of course, you'd need some really big dangling earrings to go with it.
Maybe. Sometime.
No go, huh?
I don't think it's me. I'm too it's not for anybody human. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'll be right down.
Who's that?
It's Alan Michael.
Oh, I don't get it. I thought the dance wasn't until tonight.
Yeah, but we have something to do. You want us to pick you up?
No, that's okay.
Okay, well, look, I gotta run, and you take your time with the dress or whatever you want to do.
What?
I gotta go. Just shut the door on your way out.
You're gonna leave me here?
Look, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but
Rude? I mean, aren't you afraid I'm gonna steal something?
Why would I think that? Bye.
Yeah, why would you think that? This dress has possibilities. Real possibilities.
I have to tell you something. I really hate it when it's time to talk about me.
I know, but you warned me about Alan once. Now it's my turn to warn you.
No.
Yes.
Vanessa, I know him inside and out. What is there to warn me about?
You don't know him inside out, and the very worst thing you could do is underestimate him.
No, I know his game. He has tried everything, and it didn't work.
Look, you have him in love with you, right?
I have him infatuated.
Are you aware that he's got you hooked?
No.
Yes. You think that you can use him, you think you can handle him, but that's part of the attraction.
Honey, I am not interested in Alan Spaulding.
Well, why not? He's rich, he's handsome, he's powerful, he's ruthless.
Yes, but we both know what kind of a man he is.
Listen to me. When you think you've got everything in hand, and when you think you've got the situation under control, that's when you should start worrying.
Thanks for the warning.
I know you don't believe me. Just don't forget what I said, please. Because you could wind up fighting for your soul. There should be something I could do for her.
You're here, Meredith. That's enough.
It's been a while since the last shot. How's the pain?
I just checked him. He's resting.
Well, it should be wearing off pretty soon. Can't get her to leave, huh?
No.
How about you? You gotten any food, any sleep, anything normal like that?
No.
Well, look, we're both here. Why don't you take a half hour in the on-call room?
Yeah.
Dad, I'm all right.
You know, I bet if Roxy sees you taking a rest, that she just might get the same idea.
You're right. Call me if... I don't even have to say it. Excuse me.
Roxy,
Honey, I'm going to take a nap for half an hour, okay? I'll be right back.
Johnny?
Rick, what is it? Rick, what is it? Bossy, so still. Rick, why did you turn around like that? What is going on?
Hey, pal.
Hey, Rick.
Roxy.
Claudia.
Come here.
What?
It's gone, Roxy. The pain is gone.
This has been Guiding Light. Furs provided by the Christie Brothers. Jewelry by Linda Bliss.